Welcome back. In this video, I'd like to share with you a few phrasal verbs you need to know when you have to make a phone call. And you have to do it in English, in a foreign language like English. I know that a lot of people find it difficult to make phone calls because, it may be difficult because many times you don't understand people who is talking with you. You can't see the person you are talking to. Their voice might be unclear, and you might be, sorry, it's a phone call right now. Hello? Yes, it's me. I'm sorry, but I'm busy at the moment. I will call you later. I'll drop you a call later. Thank you so much. Sorry. So, I was telling you that it may be difficult to understand the people because you don't see him or her. The voice might be unclear, and it's going to be difficult for you while you are starting a phone call to find out the right words you need to start the conversation. So it's important that you improve your telephone skill and you learn some of the multi-word multi-verbs that you need to know in order to start a conversation, to make a conversation. So in this video, I will share with you the features needed to make a phone call. The first one is "hang-on". "Hang-on" means wait. You make a phone call and someone who is answering on the phone says "hang-on". So "hang-on" or "hold on" means wait a moment. But be careful. Do not confuse "hang on" with "hang up". "Hang up" means finish the conversation. The call will be broken. The connection is not, does not continue anymore. In other words, you put your phone down. Another phrasal verb is hang up. Hang up and ring off. The opposite of hang up, ring off, is ring up. But ring up means if you ring somebody up, you want to make a phone call. You start to dial the number, and because you need to reach on the phone someone you need to talk to. So, the action of pick up the phone is needed in order to answer a call. If you hear "hang on a second, I'll put you through", it means that, you are probably talking with a receptionist, a secretary, or a switchboard operator, and you need to put you through to make a connection between you and the person you want to talk to. I'll put you through. Some other time you may hear "I'll put you through to the required extension". The required extension is the number of the person you want to talk. But it may happen that the required extension, the number of the person you want to talk to, is engaged, is busy. So the required extension is busy. is engaged. So, I'm sorry. If you can't get through, you can't contact on the phone the person you want to talk to, you can say, I call you back. I will call you back. You will call the person back. In talking on the phone in English, there is a level of formality. It can be, you know, formal, English formal, and it's important to, to use the correct level of formality, because if you are too formal, people might find it difficult, might feel uncomfortable when you talk with them. On the other hand, if you are too informal, people might think that you are a little bit rude, you are unpolite. So, generally speaking, it's important to, particularly if you are in a business context, you should use some expression like could, can, may, or would when you make a request. So, could I speak to Jason Robert, please? Don't forget to put please at the end of the sentence. Can I take a message? Would next Wednesday be okay for you? And also, you should use please, thank you, thanks very much whenever you ask for or receive help of information. It's important to show politeness by using words like would, could, please, thank you. But it's also important to use the feature of informal spoken English, short forms like okay, bye, in other words, to use everyday English. So phrases I'm off to a conference, no problem, bye, hang on a moment, I'll put you through, are perfectly acceptable as long as the overall tone of the conversation is polite. But you are not supposed to pretend to understand if it's not true that you are understanding the person you are talking on the phone. So it's better to, to ask for clarification and to say, could you repeat that for me, please, because you have not understood. Could you speak a little bit more slowly, please? Or would you mind spelling that for me, please? So, using phrases like this will help you make sure that you have a successful phone call and may save from lots of a problem later on. So, it may happen that you don't understand, and instead of blaming the person you are talking to, you'd better to say, the line is probably it's bad because the line appears to be disturbed. So don't blame the person you are talking to because it's very unpolite. And another good idea is to try to practice words, to practice these sentences, these phrasal verbs, this vocabulary before you make a phone call. And that's all for this topic. Hopefully, it's a little bit helpful for you. Thank you for watching. See you soon.